Good evening, guys. How is it going now? Is anyone in the house right now, guys? If you are in, please let me know you're there. Hello, guys. If you are in there, please uh, comment something below so I know that you guys are there. So today we are going to be learning a little bit on fractions. Right, guys? We'll be learning a little bit on fractions. So we'll be covering the topics of improper fractions. We'll be covering the topics of proper fractions. We'll be covering the topics of mixed fractions. All right, guys. So we'll also be talking about how to convert improper fractions to mixed fractions and vice versa. We'll also be talking about how to convert the improper fractions to mixed fractions. All right, guys. Now, if anyone's in the live stream, please let me know so I can know somebody's here. Okay, so before we go further, let us talk a little bit on what do we mean by improper fractions, right? What do we mean by improper fractions? Now, improper fractions are fractions. So let's say we have the fraction a over b. Now, improper fractions mean fractions where a is more than b. All right, guys. So a will be more than b. In this case, what it means, it could look something like 4 over 3, or it could look something as 12 over 9, or it could also look something like 20 over 17. Now, all of these guys are improper fractions, all right? Now, keep in mind that we can only convert our improper fractions to mixed fractions, all right? Now, proper fractions are kind of opposite. Now, let's talk a little bit about proper fractions. Now, proper fractions are fractions that are a over b, but in this case, the numerator will be less than the denominator. The numerator will be less than the denominator. So what do we mean by that? So it could look something like 2/3 or 1/4 or let me say 19 over 20, right? 19 over 20. Now all of this is what we call proper fractions. And the final one, guys, is what we would like to call mixed fraction. So a mixed fraction consists of a whole number. So we have whole number a and b over c, right? So we have whole number a, and then we also have, so let me write it down. We have the whole number here. Okay. A is a whole number. And then our b over c will be an improper fraction. Okay, so it will be an improper fraction. That's b or c, all right, guys. So now let's talk a little bit on how we can convert our mixed fraction to an improper fraction. So let's talk a little bit about that, all right, guys. So let us say we have a fraction. Let's say we're talking about question number one. And one. Let's say we have 2 3/4. 2 3/4. So how do we change this to an improper fraction? So you guys may ask that. So what do we do, guys, is we're gonna take 4 multiplied with 2 and then add 3. All right, we're gonna take 4 multiplied with 2 and then we are going to add 3. What are we gonna have? We're gonna have 4 times 2 and then plus 3, and the denominator is still going to stay the same. The denominator is going to stay 4, right? Now 4 times 2 is going to give us 8. 8 plus 3 over 4 is going to give us 11 over 4. All right, guys. Now 11 over 4 is going to be our improper fraction. So from the mixed fraction, we have converted to our improper fraction. All right, guys. From the mixed fraction, we have converted it to improper fraction. So let's say I have one more question. I have question 2. 9 and 4/5. 9 and 4/5. So what are we going to do, guys? We're going to take 5 times 9 and then plus 4. So we're going to have 5 times 9 plus 4 and then divided by 5, guys. So we'll have 45 plus 4 over 5, which is 49 over 5. Simple, guys. Very, very simple. So from the mixed fraction, we have converted it into an improper fraction. All right, guys. Now let's do maybe one more question. Question 3. So last question. Okay. Let us see the last question. Let's see. We have 11 and 2/3. 11 and 2/3. So what do we have here? 11 and 2/3. So we're going to take 3 multiply with 11 and then plus 2. 3 times 11 plus 2, right, guys? So we have 11 times 3 plus 2 divided by 3, right? Now 11 times 3 is 33. 33 plus 2 over 3, which is equal to 35 over 3. What is going to give us? 35 over 3, right? That's going to give us 35 over 3. Now, let me see how many people are in the house. If you are in the house, guys, please let me know. Comment something below so I know that you guys are here. See, let me see if somebody is in the house. All right, guys. So for today's lesson, we have learned on how to convert mixed fractions to improper fractions. All right, guys. So that is all going to be for today. All right, guys. Until next time, I hope you guys have a